What's up, what's happening, what's going on? Cantaloupes, welcome back to the Wool Shed in Dublin, Ireland. Some NBA players are superstars and then they decline and we immediately kind of forget about them. Little do some of you know that some of the top stars from like 10 years ago are still playing. I'm Mike Cantalupo and today we present the 10, oh yeah, I remember him, NBA players. Jason Terry. So this is the 2009 Sixth Man of the Year. He was a star point guard with Dirk in Dallas. Big part of the 2011 NBA championship team. He joined the Bucks in 2016 and barely plays any minutes whatsoever, but he's still there. Still playing. He actually was coached by Jason Kidd for a little bit, which is weird. Jose Calderon, former Toronto Raptors standout. He played with the team from 2005 to 2013. He helped them win the division title in 2007. Then he was sent to the Pistons in a trade that sent Rudy Gay to Toronto. From there, he's just kind of like bounced around the league and is now playing with LeBron James in Cleveland. He's, of course, the Spanish sensation, and somehow he keeps on playing. Jamal Crawford, three-time NBA Sixth Man of the Year. The Timberwolves are now his seventh NBA team, one of the oldest active NBA players, former star with the Knicks in the mid-2000s. Star? Yeah, let's call him a star. He's averaged over 15 points per game in his career, keeps defying age, keeps playing. We just kind of like forget. Tyson Chandler, 2012 Defensive Player of the Year, one of the best all-around defenders in the 21st century. He was an all-star in 2013. He helped the Mavs win the NBA championship. Then the Suns became his fifth team in 2015. Hey, he's still a solid scorer and a top rebounder. He's just kind of forgotten about because the Suns are really bad. Tony Allen, he's a three-time member of the all-defensive first team. He won the NBA championship with the Celtics back in 2008. He was a solid contributor to both the Celtics and Grizzlies throughout his career. He was traded from the Pelicans to the Bulls and then waived, but is still an active NBA player. Don't forget that. David West, formerly a star with the Hornets, he was named to a pair of All-Star games. He has 2 seasons averaging over 20 points a game. One of probably the most underrated players of the 2000s. He did win the NBA Finals with the Warriors in 2017, and yeah, sure, he's been past his prime for a few years, but he's still playing late in his 30s. Richard Jefferson. He formed a big three with Jason Kidd and Vince Carter for the Nets. Averaged 17.4 points per game in 7 seasons with the Nets. He won a NBA championship in 2016. Now he plays for the Nuggets. He's one of my favorite NBA players of all time, but he's slowly fading out of relevancy. Joe Johnson, drafted 10th overall by the Celtics in 2001. He then became a superstar with the Atlanta Hawks. He's a 7-time All-Star and a standout with the Hawks and the Nets. He joined the Rockets in 2018 to join Chris Paul and James Harden. He has a chance at an NBA championship now, but he's definitely well past his prime. Zach Randolph, he's a longtime star of the Portland Trail Blazers, one of the most dominant big men of the 21st century. He was voted the NBA's most improved player in 2004. He's a 2-time All-Star. He was a star for both the Trail Blazers and the Memphis Grizzlies. He's still averaging double-digit points per game, and he's a solid rebounder as well. Manu Ginobili, he formed the big three with Tim Duncan and Tony Parker with the Spurs. He's a 4-time NBA champion. He is declining because of age and injuries. Kawhi Leonard and LaMarcus Aldridge are now the faces of the Spurs franchise. But even though Ginobili is often forgotten, he is a surefire Hall of Famer. And without a doubt, he's an amazing mentor and leader for the next generation of Spurs. What other, oh yeah, I remember him, NBA players should we have included? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to Total Pro Sports, hey, welcome. If you're new to Ireland, hey, welcome. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.